What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more MIR4. So guys, for this video, is not in game, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys in game real quick. I'm getting a lot of questions about asking if I still play. I know most of my videos lately have been update videos. And streaming wise, guys, I just haven't really streamed because there hasn't been too much to stream. I'm not doing any active wars right now. There's probably one night I should have streamed, but I wasn't feeling well. So if you guys just want some general streams where I'm doing like expeditions or challenge or something like that, it's still rather boring. You just want to get on the chat, let me know. I'll do some of them, but I'm trying to gauge the interest. Let me know down in the comments if you guys do just want some chill streams where we're not doing too much crazy. Maybe do some bosses and raids and stuff like that. Just let me know down below. Other than that, I did want to show you guys I am still playing the game. You can see here I'm level 123. 190k power, nothing too amazing. I have not had any good luck with getting a legendary spirit. I am and that's one thing like people seem to get lucky with and grab. At this point, I haven't gotten any from any of the events. And then if I go to combine, you can see here I have done 7 combines that I have failed at on here. So you add maybe like 2 or 3 more from the event stuff. Those attempts I have not gotten anything. Same thing on skill tone. Although I haven't done as many on skill tone, but I did get one event, one of the dragon things from the event on the skill tone, and did not get a legendary there. No legendary here yet. These are kind of like the big hitters. Like you really want to get lucky getting legendary on them, of course, with the material combines. But I'm not really putting much into the game. I'm not doing a whole lot of summons and things like that. I'm playing a lot more casual. I did get lucky with some stones. Hit on some legendary stones a couple times, but haven't got anything amazing. It's mainly some farming stones. So you know, nothing too good. If you guys want to go through my stuff, maybe we'll do a stream where I just kind of can go and you guys can ask me what you want to see, and I'll show you guys. But today we're going to talk about the Korean update. So here I'm gonna switch over to my browser and make sure I have sound on. We are going to watch a video here. There we go. Should be on. So now, here's what we got on post on the Korean site. Remember, this is translated with Google Translate. The Dragon Shinki update is coming. Now, this translation is probably not what it's going to end up being in English. Not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see when they bring it to global. What I would say for this in terms of coming to global, I'd say maybe like probably looking at like the October time frame, November time frame, something like that. It's kind of what I would guess. This does seem to be related to the Septeria and stuff, so maybe it comes to us on a different timeline. I don't know, but we'll get into that when we watch the video. So this is the post they had there. The GM said, come here with news related to Dragon Shinki, which is scheduled to be updated on Thursday, August 4th. So we're actually really close to the patch notes coming out, which I'll do another video on the patch notes. But I did want to watch this video with you guys. On the currently open Chronicle and Chompa update brand site, the contents of Dragon Shinki update have been revealed. So I'm assuming that's on their here we go. So here we can see the dragon flying through the sky. 8.4 and 8.18. I'm not sure if there's like 2 parts to this update or what. What can we see here? So here we get kind of a good view of what's going on. Of course, this stuff doesn't translate because it's images, but you can see here 5 new items. I'll tell you what, before we get into this, let's go watch the video real quick. So they post a video related to this. Watch it together. I'm gonna have it translate in English, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my thing a little bit smaller here so you guys can see the translations, and I'll try to talk about what's going on. So let's take a look at this. This is a 4-minute, good old 420 video. We all know who our favorite video person is for MIR4.
이번 주 이벤트가 끝나기 무섭게 미르4에 또다시 거대한 업데이트가 찾아온다고 합니다.
So we got a huge update coming.
이번 업데이트는 무려 미르4 새로운 지역과 이야기의 포문을 여는
opens the door to a new area and story of MIR.
어떤 내용들일지 저와 함께 살짝 엿보러 가실까요?
Let's take a
미르대륙의
peek.
용의 힘이 깃든 장비 아이템 용신기가 새롭게 등장합니다. 용신기는 기존의
So we got new dragon spirit, new equipment. So as you can see here, it's not equipment on our main equipment page, right? So it means it's gonna be a new tab. But here you can see some of the new stuff. Let's see where how we get to it. All right, so this oh maybe they clicked on this right here. Is what what it goes to. I don't know how exactly we're gonna get to it. Either way, see, we got 5 new pieces of equipment, man. 5 new things to craft, and
템으로
let's just keep watching.
기존 장비 탭이 아닌 별도의
So looking at the stats here, this thing has 1K power. It's an epic item. This one's tradable. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stats on it. Not sure what this is. Let's see if I can let's do a little Google Translate here and see what this is saying. So if I pull up Google Translate camera, should be able to kind of see what that says. So additional options. 4 random stats can be obtained during all line of play. Okay, so that's just the message saying you can enchant this. So you can enchant this to get 4 more enchants. On here we have physical attack, physical defense, magic attack. So this has both magic and physical attack. So I guess that's probably pretty common on this. Reduce critical damage taken, reduce all damage taken. Just a very defensive piece here. Reduce damage from bosses. So this is a very, very defensive piece. I don't know if they have like another offensive piece, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. What does this say up under the power? Common new hold device, combat power. Yeah, nothing, no more information. Let's see what else we got. See what else they click on. Oh, why you do that to me? Are you only gonna flash that for like 2 seconds? Let's see what this has. This is a legendary. It has what? Still has 6 main stats: critical damage increase, increase all attack damage, skill damage increase, physical attack increase, magic attack increase, boss attack. Okay, so same stats but offensive. So maybe that little weapon thing is defensive and the armor is offensive. Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe there's different versions. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Then of course we can enchant this one as well. This one would get 5 stats. This one would get 5 stats if you enchant it. So that's cool. Anyway, you can see we're adding a lot of power, a lot of stats here with these extra items.
해제가 가능합니다. 용신기는 직업 구분이 없는 공통 장비로 신올, 익장, 보관.
What happened to my translations, man?
인, 천서.
I guess it doesn't know what's going on here.
용신기라는 이름에 걸맞게 각각 장비마다.
Oh. All right. This one has look. It has health, evasion, reduce crit damage, physical defense, magic defense, and just as resistance. The translation here is just resistance. I'm not sure which stat that is. On the rare, you can get 3 stats. Pretty common with the other stuff. All right, so that's pretty cool.
엄청난 스탯을 보여.
Oh. What that one have? So this is, I don't know what you would even call this. Kind of looks like a little talisman. And it has crit is 36, accuracy 36. I'm assuming is what those are. Crit damage, physical attack, magic attack, and monster attack. And then finally, the last piece. What is this? Crit damage, crit avoidance. So evade? I guess it's evade. Magic defense, reduce skill damage received, and physical attack, magic attack, and reduce damage taken by monsters. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, all this stuff is going to increase power. Can be maintained by compensating or crafting. All right. So let's look at the materials here. Look at this. So the crafted epic, you're going to need, basically it's another thing to use the materials for, which is kind of going to suck, right? Because everyone's like right now trying to combine to get legendary or keep creating better tier epic gear. Well, now, like you got scale, you need to use scale for this. So me personally, I just pulled a scale. Not that I could do anything with it, but at this point, I'm probably going to save it for this, right? I'm just going to keep that in mind and save it for this. And there's some other stuff we need to save. We'll see here in a little bit.
종류에 따라 각각 다른 용의 재료, 만년 재료가 있어야 하고요. 추가로 흑철과
So here you go. You have to use all the different materials, right? All the way, even the claws and eyeballs. So that's a bit of a challenge, especially with the claws and eyes. You know, they're newer in the game, but now you have to use it for these materials.
재화인 운철이 필요합니다.
And there is a new currency, as you just seen. I don't know how that's gonna come when it comes to global. They may do something else. But you'll see something interesting here in a minute.
용신기의 전용 강화석을 통해서도 강화가
So you can see we still use dark steel. So this is like enhancing. This guy has their own enhancement stone.
강화 시도 시 축복의 용유라는 재료를 추가해 성공 확률을
And you need another material for
높일 수도
enhancing.
있습니다.
So there you go. So what kind of increase did we get there? This is one level enhancement. What was the risk?
추가 옵션을 부여하는 건 역시
Oh, that's enchant. Now let's go back to the enhance. So, oh, look at that. 20% success. They add these items in to increase the success chance. I don't know if it can be destroyed. I can't tell. Is it danger? I can't really tell. It looks like there is a danger. I don't know. I'd be interested to see if this could be destroyed. When they upgrade it, the stats kind of mediocre for that small percentage chance. It's okay, but it's not like amazing. Like maybe if it doubled, I don't know, but I guess maybe the chance should be less than. But I mean, still decent. I mean, I guess it's kind of in line with everything else, but a little bit more would be nice. All right, so here, this is interesting. Like this one thing I noticed because I did watch through this one time. All the materials are different except for maybe like the dark steel, right? So people aren't going to just be able to off the bat go ahead and craft this unless of course they sell materials. Whales can whale out, but these require different materials. So even on enhancing, you can't use your other enhancement scrolls. You have to get these new enhancement scrolls to be able to enhance it. So even this person right here only had really 2 tries. But I mean the system still looks like it works the same, right? Oh, it has another currency too. Like the other currency, so that new currency is still being used.
이름만 들어도 아주 강력한 힘이 느껴지는데요. 획득 방법부터 강화까지 난이도가 상당한 만큼 손에 넣기만 한다면 그야말로 용의 힘을 느낄 수 있을 것 같아요. 용신기와 함께 용신기의 제작,
where's my
감정, 이 모든 과정에 필요한 신규제와 운철이 추가됩니다. 운철은
so they're talking about the new material.
용신기의 모든 콘텐츠에서 요구되는 재화이며 동시에 선계
So now we're going to see where we get it from. One, we're going to use this new material to get these other materials. Keep that in mind.
용신기 콘텐츠에 필요한 다른 재료들을 교환할 수도 있는 아주 중요한 재화입니다. 운철이 담긴 운철 상자는
Here's something to save some ancient coins for, right? You're going to be able to get some of those coins from here.
시공 상점이나 지옥 토벌 보상을 통해 획득.
Raids are getting updated. Oh no, is this raids or challenge? This is clan challenge. Yo, am I crazy? Let me see. Let me look at clan challenge real quick. They have something else in here. I guess the clan missions. This is, which one is this? Is this a new thing? It looks like clan challenge, but no, because it says boss level. It has a range for the boss level. Is it expedition? Oh, it's expedition. Which one is that? But it says 135. It's nice. It just looks like different. These are different monsters. So what is this? Is my question. Is this raids? Look, you got the mystical pieces. What is this, guys? Let's look at raids. Let's look at raids. Maybe it's a new kind of raid. Boss level. I think it's actually like a new kind of raid. How many players does it say? 15 player. So boss raid, but it don't look like, I don't recognize these bosses. The 135 boss, which would be the one up, would be different. So this is something different here. Alright, so we got some missions to get some of these as well. Requests.
특히 해룡의 안식처는 이번에 새롭게 추가되는 지역이며
Alright, so this is where Septeria comes into play. Now, I don't know how this is going to translate over to global since we have a use for Septeria, but I'm assuming it's going to integrate and give us a new reason to do these bosses, right?
이 귀갑석 아이템으로도
So it looks like you can use Septeria to get this stuff. Look at the amounts. It seems pretty on par based on, you know, the influx. People in the global have extra Septeria.
지역 해룡의 안식처에서는 소환패를 사용해 해룡 일족의 강력한 보스 몬스터들을 만나보실 수도 있다고 합니다. 용의 힘이 깃들어 있는 새로운 장비 아이템 용신기. 용신기를 위해
Sea of
필요한
Dragons have no
신규제와
confidence.
공철,
I think this is talking about the bosses down there.
해룡의 안식처, 그리고 새로운 해룡 일족의 보스들, 마지막으로 추가되는 새로운 외형 장비들까지 새로운 시작에 걸맞는 엄청난 규모의 업데이트가 찾아오는 것 같아요. 이런 어마어마한 업데이트를 앞두고 제가 또 가만히 있을 순 없겠죠? CM 인형의 쿠폰 받으시고 다가오는 8월 4일
I got a little coupon code for the update.
많이 기대해주세요. 이번 업데이트를 포함해 본격적으로 미르 대륙에 새로운 이야기가 찾아오는 것 같네요. 용사님들의 기대에 부응해 더욱 재밌는 미르4가 될 수 있도록 저는 다음에도 새로운 소식과 함께 찾아오도록 하겠습니다. 안녕.
Alright, so that's that. Let's look back at this. Alright, so we did see these. So we kind of know how these work. Kind of interesting that the little weapon thing is defensive and this is offensive. I'm assuming these might be the same across the board and consistent for everyone. Now, what is this talking about? 10 themes update. I guess there's no details on this. This is going to be the update they get in 2 weeks. So let's see if that little headline underneath says anything. March of Champa Party has finally come to an. The last journey of the Champa Party group has finally come to an end. I wonder if it's like a new area or something going on. And this just looks like this looks like a new event that's coming along with this update. So nothing too major there. Like I said, we will get the patch notes and I'll do a quick update on that. I know this video has been quite long. If you hung around, thank you so much. Sorry for the length, but there was, you know, kind of some cool stuff to look at there. I'm excited for when this stuff comes to us and see how it kind of shifts a little bit for global. Maybe there's going to be a new like level of that area. That area did look like where those bosses were. It looked like the same area that we do for the that we kill those bosses for the tower for Septeria. And so I don't know how that's going to play into things, or if it's going to be like a new level, because I don't recognize those bosses, but I'm not 100% sure. Comment down below if you recognize those bosses, if they're the ones that are there now. What you might need to be doing is saving up the materials for those higher bosses. I can see that coming into play. The ones that are the epic summons. Those I don't think anyone really bothered to do because of the materials being so much. But that might be something to keep in mind. Keep some of those treasures and things that you need for those bosses just in case they are worth doing. Either way, it looks like it'll be interesting. Looks like we might be able to use Septeria for these for the new currency and therefore get some of the material, which would be good. So we'll have to wait and see. And when the update comes out, I'll do a run through of the patch notes and maybe we'll get a little bit more detail and can see some more information related to this new gear. If you guys are excited, let me know down in the comments. I got some more videos coming. Try to pump out a few more. I just did want to show you guys today that I am still playing the game, and but you'll still see some content coming out that I recorded maybe a month or two ago. Just some requests and stuff to put out there, just so that they are out there if anyone's searching for them. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. I'll catch you in the next video.